there. You
You
said
did
the
Yeah.
Conan,
sky.
Alien, and
The sky.
Yeah,
Prometheus.
and you just got to pick which sky.
Hang on, he doing the
There's
first
millions
one?
of skies, right?
Yeah,
So
Alien,
depends which
Yeah, but
planet you
which
go
one
Prometheus, and
to.
is
Alien
the
Covenant.
sky that you're
Those are the
talking
ones that
about?
he did.
Oh, Alien
It all
Covenant, of
depends
course
on
he
the
did. Yeah,
planet,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, Alien
Bruh, but
3
you
is
Because
just
one of the
said
worst
literally,
one in my
after
books.
you
That one
hit
was
the
done
sky,
by
the
you
David
sent
atmosphere,
me,
Fincher
bro,
dude.
you've hit the
Hey,
limit.
Well, I thought that was a
Alien
good
guys,
movie.
Resurrection
I
guys,
was
thought it was
all
a
y'all.
good
Pierre
movie.
Jeunet.
Just mute them. Just mute them, bro.
All right, time to look at this shit.
Alright.
Wait, hold on. Can you go first person?
Yeah,
It's always first
you're
person.
automatically in first person. Like you can
You got
change
nothing
where
but
your
first.
camera, like you can see different camera views, but it's first person, bro. Like if you leave your ship, you don't get a heads up display. Just like in real
Okay.
life, if you walk outside your ship, you don't get a heads up display, bro. You're just looking around. And I'll show you that here in a sec. I just got to change ships. Because there's no way I'm going to go
I'm
pick
bringing my
some of
Cobra
these
here.
fights here. Alright, Conda.
Well,
Oh, no, I got a question for you.
Kane Reed, Jew.
Odin, I got a
Jew to
question
you.
for you.
Yeah, what's up, X?
For thrusters, which one am I
Oh,
looking
you
at?
can choose your ship.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of different ships. Sorry, what's that
Yo,
question?
can you guys
For
just?
thrusters
I'll give you
engineering.
my account. Just let me game share with you.
Yeah, just hold on, bro. What's up, Exo?
For engineering, which one do I want to do for thrusters?
I would go dirty drives.
Literally,
Alright.
the even. Oh my god, even the HUD is cool.
Oh, dude, check this out. Axis on the controller, bro. This is me turning my controller around to access my panels and stuff, and I can still access them. Right? So like, you got hotkeys to do all this, but like, I'll do this with my axis, so you can look around. You know, like here's kind of the back end of my ship. You know, side. Here, after I get into space, here, and all this is me, bro. Like I'm doing my auto launch. Like I don't got auto launch, so like I'm controlling this all myself.
Alright, so boys, what do you want to do?
Bruh,
My
bruh,
Cobra won't be
bruh,
here for
Odin,
another half an
Odin,
hour.
buddy, dude. I will literally give
wanna
you
just go
my
kill some
account
shit?
if you can game share this with me,
Alright.
We
please.
could probably work something out here. Like, oh, I'm
Like
gonna
I
touch.
will literally.
Oh, there we go.
I have
Yeah,
like
no
I have
offense, I'm
the
just gonna
force.
mute you as well.
Yeah, no worries, brother.
I'm gonna mute you guys as
I have
well.
all this stuff, man. This is good. How many gigs is this game, anyways?
It is. Soon as motherfucker, it's 35.4 gigabytes. But when you get this,
God.
bro, when you get this, you wanna get the Horizons DLC, because that's what allows you to land on planets, right? Now, you think this is cool? Let me show you the vast amount of area I'm working with. All right, this little arrow.
What's it? Hold on,
Hold up.
wait.
Yeah,
Mind if
I'll
I just
explain.
say something here very quick?
Yeah, what's up?
What is up with all the bobbleheads?
Yo, bro, that is my council. All right, so check this out, homie.
Your
All right, you see all these?
council.
Yeah, check this out. Yo, guys, should I go blow that motherfucker up? Look at that! Look at that! It's a unanimous decision. They all agree I should go blow somebody up. It's like, should I run away? Nah, they don't think I should run away. I love my bobbleheads, bro.
So wait, you're telling me how big is this ship, anyways? Like, is it big?
Dude, this ship is larger than it's about the size of the International Space Station. Like the port I just left is probably about the size of one of the moons of Venus.
Can you
and
go
shit.
third person right now?
Here, just hold on. I'm gonna show you something. So you see this right now, right? This indicates
Yes.
the system I'm in. Here, let me go through and turn all these other star classes on.
Is there a fuel system, like where, like?
Yeah, so there's certain kinds of stars you can fuel off of, right? But check this out. So I'm in that system. See all these dots around me? Those are all other systems. All right. All right. I'm in a tiny spot on that square. All right. You've got all of this. All of this you can explore. And dude, there's still millions and billions of planets out here. Players still have not found. So if you're the first one to find a planet, your name actually gets attached to that planet, right? You got the center of the solar system. So literally in here and stuff, you can find Earth, Mars, Jupiter and shit. You can literally come home, right?
Has anybody found it?
Oh fuck yeah. Oh fuck yeah, dude. Like people have found Earth, like so many people. That was like the first thing they want to go do, right? But
I'm a kamikaze into Earth.
oh dude, it's great. All right, so now
Can you get a ship that's the size of a planet?
no, God no.
Can
The
you get a ship that's
the largest you
bigger
can
than
get
yours?
is a fleet carrier. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, this is not the biggest ship in the game.
Well, how big is this ship? It's huge,
All right,
right?
this ship is literally about the size of our current International Space Station.
Right, but is
Alright.
there any way that you could see like the ship itself rather than?
Yeah, you see this?
Oh my god,
This is my ship.
that's a massive ship, and I already love this game. You don't even have to tell me anything more about it
Right.
because I love the neon
Now,
colors.
and now with this is like your third person, right? This is as close to third person as you could get, and it's a camera angle, right? Like if I wanted to, I could still steer my ship and stuff, but I don't get a heads-up display, so I can't tell where guys are, alright? Now, I can switch different camera views, right? So, this is me looking around inside the cockpit. Alright, like check that out. That's me sitting there, and you can see everything else. Fucking, free camera. Alright, I've got two empty seats on here, so I can have two other players board my ship with me.
Oh
Right?
my god!
There are fighter bays, so if you're playing on my ship with me, you can eject into one of my fighter bays. Right? Which are right
Can
there.
you walk around on your ship?
No, not until they bring out that update.
So it's just gonna be a free update?
I'm hoping so. I don't want to pay money for it.
God,
But,
I actually really want to play this.
Oh, dude, it's sick.
I
Now,
don't have the money.
no, let's see. Where's a good place to go fuck some people up?
Go to the Milky Way. I want
I
to see
can't.
Earth.
I don't have a permit. There are some
permit?
systems you need a permit to go into. Oh yeah, dude, it's the year 3000 and something right now, right? So there are different factions called Galactic
3,000.
Powers.
Wait, hold on. You think that you think that year 3,000?
All right. Yes. Now listen. In this game,
We're gonna have
the lore.
this?
Just listen. In this game, the lore goes that there used to be three ancient races. All right. One known as the Guardians, one known as the Thargoids, and then the Ancients. All right. Well, the
I
Ancients
love
came
the
along,
originality in the third one.
right? Well, I can't remember the name, so I'm just gonna call them Ancients. But anyways, the Ancients came along and looked at the Thargoid and the Guardian race, and they're like, we can literally free you from pain and sickness. All it will cost you is your emotions. Alright? The Guardians, seeing the benefits to this, agreed. So, their whole race's emotions were wiped out. The Thargoids, though, being passionate, refused, because they saw their emotions as who they were. While the Guardians and the Thargoids then went at war with each other, but the Guardians got wiped out. So you can still find planets with Guardian structures that are just ruins, right?
So it's kind of like the precursors and the forerunners.
Yeah,
from
yeah,
Halo.
yeah, very much so, very much so. Now the Thargoids are the only alien race left around, and they hate us because we're
I
pretty
love
much
the fact that
descendants
This
of
is
Guardian.
completely off the books and whatnot, but the fact that Explorer rank, or not Explorer rank, but the CQC rank is mostly helpless.
Yeah, see, now CQC is an arena mode, right? So it's different than this
Oh.
regular gameplay. So that's straight up like PvP, and you don't gotta worry about losing money, right? Like this ship, if this ship I'm in right now gets destroyed, I got paid 24,727,204 credits to rebuy it. In CQC, there's none of that, right? But what I'm
Wait, can you move your hands?
Not really. Like I can look down and they'll do kind of like an idle movement every now and then. Right? But besides that, like it's just when I control the ship, right? So it's like I add thrust, take thrust away, my hands will move, right? Add thrust, move thrust, steer.
Oh my
Now
god.
this game you can use HOTAS with hands-on throttle system, right? So you can have a joystick and throttle system hooked up. Now on PlayStation it is a little bit more finite. Like this game on PC, there have been gamers literally break code in it. So you can do whatever you want. You can have the ship completely voice activated. So you just speak to it and it does what you ask it. You can change the colors of all your heads-up display. You can even have like Morgan Freeman and Snoop Dogg as your ship's voice. If you wanted to, right?
Wait, did you say Snoop Dogg?
Yeah. Like, you can't do that in the PlayStation version here, but in the PC version you can, just because of how many gamers broke code, right? So, what you've seen me flying around with, that's standard flight. Line with target. Come on, bitch, I am
I really
aligned.
want to get this game, man. I really do.
Alright. So now I'm entering Super Cruise, which is your second mode of flight, right? It's kind of like Impulse in
Super
Star
Cruise.
Trek.
I love the fact. I love that idea.
Right?
We can't go with hyperspace. We can't go into hyperspeed.
Oh,
we
yeah.
can't go
Well, it's frame
into,
shift, right? Because all the other ones are kind of, they've been, what you call it? They've been franchised and trademarked in a way, right? So this game's got Super Cruise and frame shift. Now, frame shift is like warp. I'll show you what frame shift looks like here. So this bitch
It's
charged
literally
up.
a frame shift.
Yeah, like it shifts the frame of your vessel to slip through pretty much like witch space, right? Like check this out. And you can see all the galaxies, anomalous clusters and nebulas and shit I'm passing, right? It looks so cool. And this is about the only load screen you really get. That's it. Everything else, it's like you good. Alright, so let us find... Oh, Mahi Mata. Let's go get us some victims here. I know there'll be victims in Mahi
I
Mata.
hate this so much.
Now the cool thing about this, you know how in like Battlefront 2, the space flight in that, it's always got you on a forward momentum. In this, you can turn off your flight assist, so literally you have full control over all your thrusters, right? So it's perfect zero-G combat. When you turn it off, you'll continue moving in whatever direction you were going before you turned it off until you start applying thrust to counteract it. Like the physics in this game will make your fucking head spin. Alright, let's see. Nav beacon. Alright, let's go make some salty bitches.
Okay, but
What's up?
hold on. I will literally give you my account right now, just out of token of respect.
Word, dude, this game's sick, eh? Alright,
Literally, I will do anything to get this shit. I have
Word.
no money.
Well, the one thing though is I gotta get a hold of the dude I'm game sharing with first here. See if he's still fucking on and about before I cut him off. But yeah, we could definitely see about doing that. Alright, so it looks like all these vessels here are NPCs. But let us find somebody who's wanted.
But I am literally freaking out, man. Like this looks.
Fuck! I forgot to get my.
I had no idea that a game like this existed.
Yeah, dude, and especially since it's existed since like the 80s, pretty much, right?
So
Like,
this is still that same 80s game. It's just been updated to the point where it's this.
updated and rewritten so many times. Cause like I say, it used to be a side scroller, bro. Now they've got it all like first person and shit. Oh, who's scanning me? Who wants to die?
Right, but they never changed. Like they never stopped and then made a new game, and then that's where this came from. It's that same continuous game.
Now I can't be for sure one way or another on that one, but I'll definitely say it's pretty much the same game, right? Because they've got same style space stations. It's just everything else has changed, right? They've added more storyline. They've added galactic powers. They've added so much, even in the last like 4 years, let alone the last like 10. Come on, give me somebody to
There's
kill.
this one game where you actually play as a space pirate that's coming out here on PS5.
Word. Like I say, in this you can pirate, man. Like you can set up your ship with hatch breakers and stuff, and you can go out, find guys that have cargo you want, and you can cripple their ship and break open their cargo hatch to start stealing their shit. Come on. There's gotta be somebody that's wanted out here. Actually, you know
There
what?
has to
Fuck
be
it.
something about this game that's too good to be true.
It's Elite Dangerous, not Elite Easy. You will rage the fuck out. Straight goods, man. It's especially in open play, cause you'll get griefers and stuff, right? Alright, sorry about your luck. You're my target. Wing a 2, competent. What's your buddy? Competent. Alright.
So
let's
you
go
can
get some bounties.
completely like your power to.
Yeah.
All right, you're gonna cringe when I say this. Can you divert your shields to your rear deflector? Can you divert all power to
Not
your
quite
rear
like
deflector
that. You've
shields?
got systems, engines, and weapons, right? So that's where you can redirect your power. Come here, my little babushki. Flight assist off. Here, bitch.
Incorrect cockpit mode.
It's just because I've got other kinds of weapons attached to my triggers. So
Okay.
it's telling me that I can't use them because I'm in different cockpit mode. Come here, bitch. Where are you going?
Okay, so you're kind of like built like the Star Enterprise, right?
Kind of, in a way. Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, I wouldn't quite be like the Defiant or anything, but definitely be closer to a fucking warship than a Voyager, that's for sure.
Alright, fair enough. Can you fly around in a fighter?
Yep. It's just here. After I take out this guy, I'll show you my fighters. I'd have a fighter
So
out right now.
that's like your
but I
capital ship, right?
Yeah. This is my mothership. Or well,
Okay.
this is my war conda. All right, so I got $10,000 bounty, and I'm gonna have guys coming up here for me soon.
Ooh, nice hit.
All right, so I won't leave my vessel
Was that
unattended
NPC
too
or
long.
person?
NPC. There's no players out here right now. From the looks of it. All right, now this is my fighter. A lot more agile.
Is your ship still there? Like your
Yep.
big ship?
Yeah, he's right there. Now, if I had an NPC crew member on board, he'd actually be piloting my mothership here. Yeah, that's my ship, man. In all its sexy glory.
God,
And
that's a big
this
ship.
is the fighter I'm in right now. Alright, check this out. You wanna see the size comparison?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, here. It's so touchy on the controls.
Oh, I can
These
tell.
fighters.
I can tell.
Alright.
Ship scan detected. I can legit hear No Man's Sky screaming at me right now.
Right? Oh, and he's gonna move off. But yeah, so literally the fighter I'm in is like a fraction of the size, right? And even then, the fighter I'm using is larger than the first ship you start with in the game.
Can you get a Star Destroyer?
Not quite. Switch to mothership, cause fuck this.
Oh, you can fly in both differently?
Well, you can switch back and forth, but since I don't have an NPC crew on board,
Can you
I've
have
got nobody
somebody
to...
else fly your mothership?
Yeah. Well, no. If I have players on board, they can fly my fighters and they can take controls over certain weapons, but they cannot fly the mothership.
Okay, but they can fly your fighters.
Yeah.
Oh man, oh man.
I'm gonna just destroy my fighter here.
You're my best
can.
friend now, man.
Bye-bye, fighter.
Dude, I'm just...
But yeah, dude, like, there's so
slap
much
your
to
ship?
this. Yeah, I literally just, you know,
You're
laid him
shooting
down.
your ship.
Yeah, put him to bed.
Why?
Because I wanted to. I've got nobody to
why?
pilot him and land him back inside my mothership here, and I didn't feel like
Yeah,
doing
well,
it
couldn't you
myself.
fly that back in yourself?
I could, but I've got more.
Oh my god.
I've got
Are
8
those
of
all
this
your ships?
kind,
No, they're
and I've
not.
got 7 more of this kind. That's
Do you
just
have like a
the...
base of operations?
Not quite. It's not like No Man's Sky in those regards where you can really make bases, but you can use ports, right? So, I'll show
Right,
you
but do you have any?
that I use. Yeah, you can't really own them. Now you can take control of them for the syndicate you represent. So if you're in a squadron, you can literally get your squadron name up there as controlling faction. So in that way, you can own this station. You'll get better deals on shit, and everybody who flies in there will see your squadron name up there.
You and I are gonna kick ass, by the way.
Oh fuck, I love this game, man. And oh yeah, and these guys are Star Trek and Star Wars fans. So like, here, let's see if I can find Leonard Nimoy.
Oh, dude, I'm just straight up Star Wars, or I'm straight up just. Oh my god.
See if I've got the station saved.
No,
I do not. Fuck.
Put in Kirk.
Kirk.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Now they've got more space
Leonard.
stations named after the people than they do systems, but let's see what we got here. Yeah, no. There's more for mythology for the systems, but there is a Leonard Nimoy station. There is a Tiberius Kirk station. And both of them look amazing. Here, I'm gonna... Alright, no, I want Sam quit.
Man, this seems so cool.
Oh yeah, dude, it's great. Alright. Take this home here. Oh yeah, dude, and there's like collapsing stars in the game and shit. There's black holes. You can find black holes.
So it is like No Man's Sky in that sense. Okay.
Yeah, in a few ways it's similar, but like the space ships, way more customizable, right? Way easier to get to. It's not like you gotta run it on chance or have to go out hunting for them, right? There are a couple lines like your Imperial and Federal lines that you do have to grind up your ranking with the Imperial and Federal factions in order to unlock those ships. But besides that, pretty much all the other ships in the game you can just go and buy outright with credits.
Huh.
There are fleet carriers, so here I'll show you what these fleet carriers look like. You can
You
own
have one, right?
I don't know, because it's too much headache, but I've got buddies who own them, and they cost like 5 billion to buy, and then like a couple billion a week for upkeep. And then on top of that, they take a rare fuel source that you have to mine yourself, but each fleet carrier can jump 500 light years at a time. Whereas your standard ships, like what I'm flying, the most one of these can jump, if you have it upgraded and engineered properly, is 60 light years.
Okay.
Right, so with the fleet carriers,
How big are those super carriers?
the fleet carriers, they're huge, right? They're almost
How
like a
big are we
space
talking?
station. I'm talking about like they're like miles long, like hundreds of miles long.
So Star Destroyer.
Pretty much. Think about like your yeah, pretty much. Think about your you've seen the last
Can you
Star
fly it?
Wars, right? If you own it, you can, but it's not really like a flight like I'm doing now. You can only just pick which system you're gonna jump to.
Oh.
But it's a transport, right? It's a fleet carrier. So you've got 4 large spots, or no, sorry, you got 8 large spots, 4 small, and 4 medium spots that players can come land on. So you can literally have your homeboys come land on your shit, and then you can take them and fly them to other systems and stuff.
I take it they're also a beast whenever it comes to fighting, though.
You can't really use them for fighting, but you can outfit them with like point defense turrets and stuff like that. So if hostiles come too close, they get lit the fuck up.
I really want to play this game. Can you put all of your power into let's say
More or less. You've got 6
guns
pips.
and
You've got 6
speed?
pips, so you can do like an even, right? 2 2 2, or yeah, you could do like 4 and 2. Here, let me turn on my night vision so you can see a little bit better. Alright, so this is one of the fleet carriers. There's like 3 to 4 different kinds you can buy, ranging from long range transport to exploration, pirating, and hunting.
huh.
But yeah, like as you can tell, this fucker dwarfs the size of my ship.
It's literally a Star Destroyer.
Pretty much, yeah, just can't take out the planets. Yeah, pretty sexy little units for sure. And they're indestructible. Oh, making contact. So nobody can destroy these.
Oh.
So
I
that
thought
makes
you
it
said they
nice.
can.
No, you can fight. Like if somebody gets too close to them, they'll light their asses up, but you can't destroy them. Now they can be
Do you
repossessed.
stay online all the time, so no matter where you're at, then like you're
Yes,
there?
yes, they're
Can you come
online
back?
24/7 in open, private, and solo.
Right, but like you won't ever restart in this position that you like on like the home planet. You always stay where you spawn in. Or
Well, where
whatever.
you like in this game, you come in where you left off. So if you park on a fleet carrier, when you come in next time, you'll be on that fleet carrier. Right? If you
What
come
if
in
you're
at
out in the middle
station,
of the void?
then you come back out in the middle of the void. It's only when you
That's
die
wow.
that you can respawn somewhere, and that somewhere is the last place you docked.
Oh boy, I really want
Alright.
to play this game.
Well, what? You don't got a job? Don't work?
No, I'm 15, dude. What am I supposed to
Oh,
do?
god damn, yeah, man, you can go cut some lawns or some shit. Go eat out some,
I
like, MILF
actually
pussy or some
literally
shit.
can't. I actually kid you not. I physically cannot.
Paraplegic? What?
No, my father literally tells me I cannot get a job.
Daddy issues, eh?
No, dude, I literally just, I can't. He won't let me. No matter how much I try, he always
Well, then
says
don't get
no.
a job. Do cash work, bro. Motherfucker can't say shit if you're making cash he can't see.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing. Nobody's really hiring a 15-year-old to edit videos. You know, nobody's doing that.
Oh,
I sent out like at
it's
least
video
15
editing, of course.
emails.
Yeah, like that's a hard area to get into there, my friend.
Oh, no,
But
no, no, no.
like,
I'm good at it,
there's
but like
old
nobody wants
ladies
to
on
hire
your
me.
street that you can knock on the door and be like, "Hello, ma'am. I saw your windows were dirty. $10 and I will clean them.
Yeah, no, all the
$20."
old people on my road are pieces of crap.
Yeah, pieces of crap are usually lazy, so they're always up for paying. You just make sure you get the cash up front. Alright. Alright, now here let's I'm gonna go land here. Oh, wrong map. Alright, where's Braun now? And these are different like planets or areas, space stations, other
Yeah.
fleet
You
carriers.
got me jealous, dude. You got me jealous.
Dude, straight goods, man. Like I'm saying, bro, fucking just steal your lawnmower for like an afternoon.
If I do that, then
Fucking
I'm going to have my head on a stick.
nah, bro. Just
A
gotta, you'll be able to figure
$7,000
it out.
lawnmower?
Well, then don't fucking steal the lawnmower, man. Come on. Read
I was
between the
about to say,
lines, dude. Read between the lines, man.
I can't.
Fucking, you know, go knock on some doors. Be like, hey, do you have any odd jobs? $20 an hour, $10 an hour. Couple hours work and you'll have more than enough money, brah.
It's a lot easier than it is. Or it sounds a lot easier than it is. I mean,
Brah, I'm
literally
29.
everything that you just said.
Nah,
everything
brah.
that you just said, my dad just won't let me do it.
Well, that's the thing about being young though, right? You only
Unfortunately.
got 3 more
Even-
years. Well, where do you live? States or Canada?
2 more years.
So you live in Canada?
No, 2 more years until I'm out of high school, 2 more years until I'm out of the house.
Oh, that works.
Mm.
I was just gonna say, fucking at 18 to 21, you're a legal consenting adult. So yeah, at that point, don't matter what they say, man. They can't stop you from doing shit. Worst they can do is just kick you out.
I know, but like, you know, the part that really sucks is the fact that I'm like looking everywhere to get a job. I put in multiple things so that I can try editing videos for people. Trying to see if my dad will let me go outside and try making money like that. And another thing is going literally this one thing that I've wanted to do for a while, which was to go work at Wendy's, because that's like how I would make some money, you know?
Yeah.
Just like, man, he fucking won't let me do it, even though that like he says that it's because he doesn't want to drive me. But when I tell him that he won't have to drive me, it's just a straight walk across the fence, he still says no.
Well, it's one of those things, right, where it sucks, right? But you got all the basics, right? You got a roof over your head, you got blankets to pull over you at nighttime, and they probably even feed
But the
you,
thing
right?
is the fact that then he has the audacity to tell me that I need to find a job.
Oh, then just stop listening to him in that regards, bro. Just go get yourself a job. And if he tries bitching, just look at him and be like, what, do you want to take me to court over it?
No, because then
Right.
he'll either throw hands or he'll kick me out.
Well, then learn how to throw hands.
I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting my dad.
It's not about fighting, it's about defending yourself. You don't gotta
That's
lay no
not it.
fists on him, man. You just gotta keep him from hitting you, and motherfucker will tire out. You know, I've had to do that to a fair share of people in my life.
Yeah. Well, still.
Request docking. Oh yeah, and like if I fly in here without requesting docking, they give me 30 seconds to a minute to get the fuck out before they let my ass up.
You really think I should try? That I should try saying screw it?
Dude, if the man's telling you to get a job and then tells you not to, just get a job, bro. Like, straight goods. Deal with it after that, cause like, if you're working, you can get emancipated if a motherfucker keeps trying to throw hands and be all bipolar, right? You can go and get legally emancipated. And then at that point, it might suck, cause yeah, then you'll be on your own and won't be able to rely on his help, but that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do, right? You just gotta
Yeah.
figure out your priorities, right?
Oh man, believe me,
Don't
my
quit school and
priorities are to
shit,
save up all my
but
money so that I can end up going down to Florida with the team of 7 I chose, Cam included.
there you go.
Yeah.
I'll just keep that in mind, right?
Well,
Just work towards that.
we're all Cam and us. We're like Cam and all my other friends and whatnot. We're all moving down to Florida and whatnot to do YouTube. You know, and I want to try doing it starting this year, going out. And if I can do that, the sooner I can get a camera, the sooner we can start. The sooner we can start is the sooner that we have that opportunity to be something big. And that's the reason why, is because because the other 6 people are the people that can alternate what they want to do if it doesn't work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear where you're coming from.
I know you don't believe it.
No, it's not that, dude. It's just don't
I planned the next 5 years of my life a year ago, and everything's going to plan.
it's just one of those things where like it's good to focus on, you know, doing the YouTube thing and everything, but that ain't gonna be making you quick money right off the bat,
Oh, I know.
right?
That is why I'm
So,
saying that I need to get a camera and whatnot so that I can start getting pay
well,
faster.
even
Well,
then,
now.
just like you get a regular job that's
Yeah.
part-time, right? Just it might not be
Until it's
anything
not.
that to do with video or pictures or anything, right? But at least it'll be
Yeah.
something that could pay the bills while you focus on
Yeah.
everything else, right?
Right.
And like shit, man, there's always work for laborers. Always work. Like my very first job I got, I was 14. I was picking Saskatoons off a conveyor belt. Picking off bad Saskatoons before the rest got packaged, right? That was my very
Wait, the
first job.
what?
Saskatoon berries off a conveyor belt. Like people, one person would feed big bins of Saskatoon berries into the hopper. They'd get sent out on a conveyor belt, and I'd be sitting there picking out unripe and bad Saskatoon berries. It was my very first job, $14 an hour at 14 years old. All right, I'll work 12. What? My first week, I was doing 12-hour days, and like that was a summer job. Sure, that was illegal for them to have me working them kind of hours, but I didn't give a fuck. It was easy work. I got paid for it. After that, next job I got was
And
as a
give me a minute.
laborer
This
for
is
roofing. Huh. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna close out this broadcast once again. It's been a pleasure. Fucking get out there, Go clap them cheeks and slap them nips. We'll catch you next time.